Atlanta United Fan TV, AJ here. We're here for the player ratings. Ultimately, it was not a very, very good match to see, but, you know, I think we need to see that this is fitness for the squad. It's, you know, not the best result, obviously, but, you know, we saw a lot more from the second half, better from players like Miggy, like Barco. Joseph maybe was affected by the little injury to his head in the first half. But, yeah, we'll get into it. I think Guzan, we're going to give him a 5 for this match out of 10. Wasn't the best match from him, and he got chipped. It wasn't. He was kind of caught in between. You know, he'll play better in the regular season, but this was not the best showing, obviously. And on the third goal from Joseph, when it was an own goal, maybe a little bit more communication, but you know, really, if Joseph's there to win it, you expect him to, you know, deal with it, put it out, not you know, not put it into the goal. But so Guzan, a 5 for me. Zizzo today, he showed a little bit more, a little bit better than Nashville. I'm still a little bit worried if he's going to be playing more games, as he's more of a depth piece. So the chasing down players, marking players, it's definitely a little bit of a worry. So he also gets a 5 for me. We have Lorenowitz at center back. I think he was a little bit slow to chase down Columbus on the first goal. Left a little bit of space, so also receives a 5 for me. It's spoilers. It's not going to be very good for these players today. I think LGP had the best game today. He was spraying the ball around a little bit, but he made crucial tackles, and it was definitely, he was all over the place covering for the rest of our back line. So for me, he gets a 6.5. Ambrose doesn't really show too much today, so unfortunately he gets a 5. Yeah, I mean, I think they were exploiting him a little bit on that, on their right side, on our left side. So, yeah, I think without our regular starters of, and our projected starting 11 of Escobar, Parkey, LGP, and Garza, our depth is not looking the best. So we'll move into midfield. We have Nagby. I think Nagby showed a good amount of stuff today, but obviously, you know, with no goals or assists and taking the loss, there's not much to show. So he played very well, but and he was keeping possession and was able to find the right pass, but ultimately no final balls that really made a difference. So he gets a 6 for me. McCann, his midfield partner, today showed a little bit more than Nashville, but ultimately I'm still a little bit worried when he's in there. If he's our main depth, boy, it's a little worrisome. But he had a nice through ball that got to Miggy in the box, that Miggy ultimately was not able to secure the possession. But that ball was, you know, a very, very nice pass. But it wasn't what we needed. So today I think he gets a 5 as well. We move out to the wing. We have Barco. Showed a little bit more of his stuff. He was able to dribble past guys, going from the wing to the middle into space. But ultimately, again, yes, no final ball from him today. So yeah, he also gets a 5. We have Miggy in the middle. He got our lone goal. It was a nice combo move with Joseph in the 90th minute. He was the one pushing our team along, and I feel like he was really the one, you know, our engine, our one trying to, you know, get something in this game. So for me, he gets a 7 for his goal and for his industrious play. Out on the right, Gressel. It's still, I think he's still in those preseason blues right now. It's not his best showings right now, and he's got a lot to prove because he's not a starter at the moment. If it were the regular projected starting 11, Gressel would unfortunately be out of that. So for right now, he's not showing enough for me. And in this match, some loose touches. He's still trying to get his bearings. So I think he gets a 5 as well. Now up top, Joseph Martinez. You know, unfortunately, he had the own goal. He did have a nice assist in the build-up play towards Miggy's goal and our lone goal. But you know, for me, he had a mixed game. It was you know, he was trying to push the game along a little bit, but you know, and he had some good pressure, but ultimately it wasn't his day today. And as a striker, you're judged by goals or, you know, assists, and you know, he only got an assist today, so he gets a 6 for me. And yeah, you know, ultimately the subs didn't play enough of the minutes to really be able to give him a rating, but the fans today, we could definitely say they came out in full force. We'll give them a rating as well. They apparently were 3/4 of the Charleston Battery Stadium, MUSC Health Stadium, and so, you know, they did their thing. They were loud. We could hear them. That cowbell definitely rang. We'll give them a 10 because they traveled and they, you know, they did their thing. You know, they made it happen. So, you know, not the best result, but we'll move on to Wednesday, and you know, it's again, it's preseason, guys. It's not really a big deal. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.